What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today is an exciting day. I finally have my car back. But before we get in, hop in a drive, I'm eager to, and I'm sure you're eager to hop in the car with me, do some necessary maintenance real quick. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, so you guys might be wondering what we're doing today. I'm gonna go ahead and pop the hood and show you. Oh, freaking bird crap on the car. Guess we'll have to go wash it later. Boy. Retry. Alright, so now with the hood pop, let me show you what's going on in here. You may notice, well, actually, might have got cleaned up a little bit. There has been coolant pulling up around the reservoir here. That is because, you might have remembered from another video, the coolant reservoir, it's either the coolant reservoir or this hose that goes all the way through here is bad, and it's been spitting coolant out all around here. Anytime the cooling system gets pressurized, so we're gonna go ahead and fix that today. Courtesy of FCP Euro, I went ahead and got a new hose, and I got a new reservoir in here. That's nice. Got a new reservoir in here. I'm gonna go ahead and lifetime warranty this one here because leaking coolant is not cool at all. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you how we're gonna do that today. Actually, guys, skip to a future me here. I was looking at this, and I'm now wondering if I maybe didn't have it tightened all the way, because that is is a lot less play than it used to have. And I'm wondering if the shop cleaned this up and tightened it and the part wasn't bad. So I think the only thing to do now is to hop in the car and go pressurize the cooling system, if you know what I mean, and see if it starts leaking. So I want to make sure to bring that with me and bring tools because, well, you know, it's an older BMW after all. So let's go do that. As I just pointed out, we are really low on gas. So first trip is going to be to the gas station. And then we're going to go get this car washed because it is really dirty. It hasn't had a wash in probably 2 months. And we're going to kind of talk about... Oh, and the door is open. Let me go figure that out. So anyway, as I was saying, we are gonna go get this car washed, and then I'm gonna kind of talk about what has happened to this car. Where's it been? Why has it been 2 months? This has been too long. I've been making videos for a while. So let's go ahead and put gas in this thing. It is $3.70 for premium right now. Not sure exactly how much it needs, but that's all it's getting because that is really expensive. All right, so now that we have gas in this car, about 3/4 of a tank, let's go ahead and talk about where this car has been. So, I don't know if you can hear that sound, the boom, 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 boom. I had a clutch job done on this car like 8 months ago now, and ever since I got it back, I've had that sound, and I've been tracking it down for basically the entire time. It's been intermittent, couldn't get it to happen at shops, whatever. Well, I finally brought it to this one shop, and they told me, well, you need a trans. So, long story short, put a trans in it, did replace everything in the bell housing, minus the clutch. I maybe thought that it would be the clutch because it was put in backwards. That's, again, another long story. And here we are. Super summed up version of that story, but here we are today. I have another trans in this car now that has, well, 194. Right now we're almost at 238, so do the math. And I went ahead and I also did the shifty dents on the new trans since it was out. And we still have that sound. So I have no idea what it is, honestly. And it's kind of frustrating. I'm gonna bring it back to them on Monday and gonna have them diagnose it and hopefully fix it once and for all. At this point, I'm kind of just of the opinion of there's been so much money spent in this whole clutch trans ordeal. I haven't really talked about it with you guys in the channel, but I'm probably $5 grand into this whole ordeal, and now I have a trans sitting at the shop right now, which I gotta figure out what to do with. So that has been the story of my life, and part of why my car's been in and out of shops, rear suspension notwithstanding. That was on me. Something else to note about the rear suspension is I've noticed now that it's colder, the poly is making a little more noise. It's not like, I wouldn't say that it bothers me, but if you're like an OEM plus nut, it'll bother the heck out of you. Because it definitely, when you're going over slow bumps, whatever, it creaks, it rattles. Or maybe my car just has broken trim pieces, like even this sometimes rattles, and it's very annoying. Get over. So anyway, what does that mean now for the future of this channel?
Western Row Road for 1.5 miles.
Excuse that, I'm currently trying to find a way to a car wash at my mother's house right now in Ohio, so not really sure where any are. I've been to like 3 or 4 now, and they've all been either closed because of the weather, or they've been well, one actually just took my quarters, so that was $6 at a self-wash that I didn't actually get to take advantage of, so that was fun. Also, very expensive self-wash. I don't know what self-wash is $6, but beats me. So what does that mean for the future of this channel? So as far as this channel, obviously you guys know I'm a college student, right? So that's my main priority right now, but I would like to continue making these videos. I'm online for the next 3 weeks, so hopefully I should be able to make some videos in that time, because I'll be home. And yeah, part of the other reason I was gone for 2 months is I had exams coming up, and it's kind of getting on to crunch time, I guess, as far as getting things done. I have videos planned, definitely a build list. I want to talk about all the mods I've done to this car and kind of go over that with you guys, because I've gotten asked by a few people. And I definitely want to do another POV drive with the new rear suspension, which actually I think we'll make that the 500 subscribers special. So once I hit 500 subs, I'll do another POV drive. There's some really good roads in Hell, Michigan. Not sure if any of you guys are familiar with those, but the roads in Hell, Michigan are very good. Make it like a group trip, some friends, go drive around. So stick around for 500 subs and we'll go do that. But for the meantime, I think I'm just gonna kind of keep making some of these videos, just talking about general topics or varying things. I don't remember any of the videos on my list right now, but I've kind of just been having a list of things I want to do for YouTube, varying like tests or product reviews, whatever, or just hop in the car and drive. I don't know, just casual. So if that interests any of you, go ahead and comment down below, like this video, subscribe. Really means a lot to me. There are almost 100 of you, and I couldn't be more grateful. Especially some of you on Instagram have been with me throughout this whole journey.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Mason Montgomery Road.
Well, there's Google for you. I really miss this car. Oh, the downshifts. Yeah, this car is awesome. I just, guys.
Next right onto Mason Montgomery Road.
Guys, I could not be more thankful to be able to own this car when I have it. It is honestly so much freaking fun.
Continue on Mason Montgomery Road for 1 mile.
I mean, I barely even touched over 3. You don't even have to. This car just, it makes all the right noises at all the right times, and it's just so much fun. this right here, this is the shop bill, $2,200, and that doesn't include the couple $100 of parts I bought, the tools for the detents, and the trans, so we'll call it $3. Not cheap if you're paying shop labor, that's for sure. Still kind of going a little easy on the car because it's not cold, but it's not exactly
Turn
warm
left
yet.
onto Socialville Fosters Road.
Thank you, Google. So we're gonna be at the car wash pretty soon. I'll see you guys there, and we'll go wrap up some fun driving. All right, everyone, so we're at the car wash. I'm gonna go ahead and put my quarters in, and we'll go ahead and wash this thing. It is dirty. All right, so I had to go ahead and leave the car wash. There were other people waiting in line, but let's just take a moment to appreciate how clean this thing is right now. So without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and go do some fun driving. You guys can come along with me. Well, everyone, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed kind of my comeback video here. You know, put gas in it, took it for a wash, and then did some hard driving, which I've been itching to do in this car for so long. I hope you guys are excited for the next video. The next video I make with this car is going to be a mod list. I want to go over everything that I've done to this car, just so you guys can kind of get an idea of what I've done, and I'll explain and break down everything I've done to it, why I went that way, and give you my honest thoughts about it. So if you look forward to that video, make sure to like and subscribe, and stay tuned. See you guys later. Bye-bye. Oh, before we go, one more thing. Reason the hood's open, I checked the coolant reservoir, and there's not any new coolant around here, so I don't know if maybe I was just dumb and didn't tighten it all the way. I'm gonna call the shop Monday, but for the meantime, probably just gonna hold on to the new reservoir and the hose. So we'll see what's up with that, but have a great weekend, everyone. Ha ha ha!